Here we go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is another edition of Liquor Talk, the podcast that tells you the more you drink, the better we sound. Once again, I'm your man, Victor, and I want to give a shout out to everybody who checked me out in Philadelphia at the Afros and Audios convention. But joining me today, podcasting out of Louisiana, she is savagely humble. She's the host of the It's a Hard Knocks Life podcast. Bringing the hard knocks to Liquor Talk. What's going on, Annie?
What's happening, Victor? I'm just here. I ain't got no liquor though. That's fucked up.
Damn.
That's fucked up. How come the liquor talk with no liquor? I just start looking around like, damn.
Damn, you should have said something. Damn, but it's all good though.
It's so good. I'm drunk. Don't worry about it. They won't know.
Listen, our paths done crossed before. Shout out to CL. She had us on the Pussy Talks podcast, and you heard me on her podcast as well. That CL just had to take over. CL plotting to take over Liquor Talk, but I don't know if
shout out to C. Hey, we're gonna talk about Victor not knowing no R&B songs too. I just still can't get over
I knew some R&B songs. They just want to come to me at the moment.
Nah, he bullshit. He like, I only know trap songs. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, listen, I haven't listened to I listen to R&B, but I haven't listened to it in a minute to know what the hell y'all were playing. I'm like, God damn.
That was that old school R&B, so you supposed to know that off rip. Mama used to play that shit while cleaning on Sundays.
Yeah,
Saturdays. I mean,
yeah, my mom was special. She just played gospel all the damn time.
Oh, okay.
I had one of them.
Oh,
but
I had a stepmama like that. So, you know.
Oh man! But tell the people about your podcast and how you a podcasting producer as well.
Yes, call me the podcast producer extraordinaire. Okay. It's a Hard Knock Life is a cultural podcast. I talk about music, up and coming artists, singers, rappers. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I even had a few poets on that thing. So you know what I'm saying? You come on, chop it up with me. I ask you about your musical or whatever life. I may have people freestyling on that bitch, so you get real raw acapella freestyles. Ain't no music, ain't no nothing. You get to hear raw talent and stuff like that. I also talk about beauty, so from hair to lashes to makeup, skincare, whatever you could put in that beauty category, I talk about it. And I always talk about fashion, which for me is sneakers. I always got kicks of the week. I don't never have one. I always have 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers because I can't never decide which one I like the best. So I'm gonna give you all the ones that I like the best. But it's just a super vibe, you know what I'm saying? You get to discover new people. You know what I'm saying? You get to discover new music. So that's why I really, love doing that, that portion of my show, especially because I'm a music head. So me being able to just interact with up and coming artists, especially the ones that's hungry, you know what I'm saying? That's humble, that's trying to get to where they going. And man, I mean, they come on there. You would think my shit like the Breakfast Club, how people come on there like, yo, thank you for the opportunity. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, thank you, because you showing me to your fans, but they're like, nah, you put me on your platform, so that's giving me more. So we both, you know what I'm saying? It's like a big help both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's a 2-way street on helping each other build and get onto other platforms. So that I came up with that off of It's a Hard Knock Life goes with my name. My name Annie. So you got, you know what I'm saying? In the movie, she's singing It's a Hard Knock Life. But then you got to also go to I'm from Brooklyn. So you got Jay that did It's a Hard Knock Life remake. So that's how all that came about, or whatever the case may be. But I just love talking to these artists, man. Like my episode last night, I had a singer and 2 rappers, and it's just like the singer, she had like this Tony Braxton vibe. It was like, you know what I'm saying? She had that good low vibe, and I'm like, man, I couldn't stop talking about her shit. I'm like, yo, you got to sing for these people, man. And when she sang, they went fucking crazy. They like, yo, we need features. It was comments like, we need features. I'm like, see, I love this. I said, but just make sure y'all put my name on the credits, okay? I connected the dots. Don't forget me. Don't do that. So, that's the podcast in a nutshell. I tell you what's hot, what's not on the music scene for that week. I drop a song of the week, whatever I played out for the week, I'll tell you what it is. And that's it. Producing wise, I produced 4 or 5 podcasts alongside that one. So we were just talking about CL Pussy Talk podcast. I produced that. Our boy Diallo Band's Deep Throat Conversation podcast. I produced that. Another podcast that me and CL is on as well is called Queens with Attitude podcast. We'll be back with season 2 real soon. I produced that. It's another one called AAA podcast. My name attached to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just get in where I fit in. So the more I put my name on shit, I'm gonna go somewhere, somehow, some way. Somebody gonna take. If I don't take myself, somebody else gonna take me there. So I'm just here for the ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel all of that. That's why I'm doing this thing. That's why I was in Philadelphia this past week. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up with them. You know, I'm trying to take this liquor talk and just ride with it. You know what I'm saying? Because my podcast kind of like the damn Breakfast Club for podcasters and everybody. Because you see, I be having everybody on.
You
so
do though. You do.
I definitely feel that. But I gotta ask a personal question. How does a woman from Brooklyn, New York, wind up in Louisiana of all places?
When you married to an active duty soldier, shit happens, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? So when you married and attached to that military shit, you end up all over the place. Initially, I'm from Brooklyn, but I lived in Atlanta for 14 years. So I did all my 20s and shit out there. So really, that's like my second home. So it's more so, yeah, I'm so New York, but I got Atlanta all stuck right here. So it's like, I don't know where I'm from half of the time. I be from here, from there, you know what I'm saying? But this shit out here is for the birds. I just tell you that right now. This ain't for me. What B. Simone said, baby boy. No, this ain't it. Like, nah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Ain't shit to do. I be, yo. And this is really how this podcast and shit came about, because I was out here with nothing to do. And I'm like, fuck it. Let's just do it. And I had just had foot surgery, so I was stuck in the house. Couldn't go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I need something to do. And that was November of last year. And been thriving ever since. So I'm coming up on a year now.
Hey, yeah. I'm sorry to hear you have foot surgery, and I'm sorry to hear you're in a boring part of Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping you were gonna say you were in New Orleans or Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, nah. New Orleans is 3.5 hours. Baton Rouge 2.5 hours. I don't really like New Orleans too tough. I'll go for food, but other than that, it stank down there.
Damn, real New Orleans is stank.
It stank. Baton Rouge is cool. It's just real dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure ain't nobody coming. They do a lot of shoot 'em up, bang bang out there. It's rough out here though. It's rough in Louisiana. People be like, oh nah, these niggas kill you. They can. Nah, I'm good with. I hate that I'm in a boring ass spot, but I'm good where I'm at because there ain't too much going on where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They ain't doing too much of nothing. So I'm like, I'm chilling, but I'll be out by next summer. I'll be in Texas or something. I can't. They can't do that.
Shoot, you might catch me in Texas too, because you know I love Florida. I love my state and all, but I gotta expand more. I want to see more. Facts. And also more power to you for being from New York and not flocking to Florida, because there are so many goddamn New Yorkers that will always talk about New York this, New York that. Shut the fuck up about New York and stop. Y'all motherfuckers can't drive. Y'all crying about New York this, crying about New York that. If New York is so great, why the hell are you in Florida?
The same reason why you want to leave Florida, to see something different, to see if you could live somewhere else, to feel the vibe of living somewhere else. The same thing is in Georgia. You know how many New Yorkers are in Georgia? It's ridiculous. And that's many New York. For real, for real. It's between Georgia, Virginia, and Florida is where New Yorkers go.
Man, you can see it in New York because, like I lived in Tampa, and whenever there's a sporting event and a New York team is playing, a Tampa team, lit. All the motherfuckers coming out. I'm like,
oh yeah,
about the Woodwards.
Oh yeah, they lit. They're gonna support their teams for sure. No matter what state they live in, if a New York team come into that state and they in that vicinity, oh, they're gonna show the fuck out. They're gonna let you know that's where they from for sure. Hands down. I don't care for no New York teams but one, so I don't do that. So it is what it is, but they definitely show out when it's time for New York to play anybody. Football, baseball, basketball, whatever. Shit, a nigga from play golf from New York, they there. They don't give a damn.
That's real. That's so real. That it's like you hate it, but you respect it at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you gotta respect people as prideful of where they from. All that, what I dislike about it is people like, I'm from New York. What the fuck that mean? You get your ass beat just like anybody else. I don't care where you from. And people love to say, I'm from New York. I know a lot of New Yorkers that cannot fight and it's pussy. So I don't know about any. I'm not never gonna be like, yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, so this what it is. Nah, just catch my vibe and just know what's happening. All that other shit, y'all can keep that.
That's real.
I done seen that, Victor. I done seen motherfucker like, yeah, I'm from New York, and beep, 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 beep. I'm like, oh, shit. You ain't from New York no more.
You got the New York beat out of you, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, you from wherever the fuck, because niggas ain't about to claim you no more after that one. Like, nah, don't do that.
That's real. That's real. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. Remember, the more you drink, the better we sound. Pour up some liquor because I sound a whole lot better when you have some liquor in your cup. And if you're getting it from a bartender, please tip your bartenders. Take care of your bartenders. On your last episode, you were talking to LV Cartier about their music career and stuff. So what you gain from these artists and what you...
Shout out to my bro LV. Shout out to my bro LV. After that episode, the bro LV hit me up like, yo, you want to be my like unofficial manager? Like, help me figure, a lot of different ways to get it. I'm like, me? No way. I'm like, shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I get out of it. You know what I'm saying? People turn to me and ask me for advice and stuff on different things in the music industry and stuff like that. So I love that aspect of it too. But what I get from it is like, and I'm be 100 with you. When I look for artists, SoundCloud, Instagram. I'll come across them on Instagram. If you got more than 5,000 followers, I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but a lot of people that got them followers think they, you know what I'm saying, they too good for shit like this. And I want to talk to people that's humble and hungry and they ready to talk to whomever so somebody can hear their shit. So I get out of it new listening. You know what I'm saying? I got some new shit to listen to. I'm big on, if you come on my show and you drop some shit, send it to me because I'm sharing that shit like a motherfucker from the podcast page and the personal page. I make sure people see your shit that's not in your circle. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I give to them for just even coming on my show. I'm gonna always share your shit. I'm gonna make sure your shit get played. I'm playing your shit in the car. People driving past, people I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? People, what is that? I done had a few people like, yo, what is this? And I'm like, hey, go check out my episode. You see such and such, but this is them. So you know what I'm saying? So that's what I love. I just love that fact. Like I was into music heavy years and years ago. I got music tattooed all over me. I used to make beats and write songs. So it's like it's in my soul. So doing it this way now, I feel better doing it this way where I could, you know what I'm saying, give people the opportunity to talk about their shit and let people hear their stuff, video wise. Sometimes I play clips of videos for people that come on the show, you know what I'm saying? But my main thing is that freestyle portion of the show so you could let people really hear your raw talent instead of just, your studio recorded shit. I think that's the best part of the show is letting people show their talents that they have.
That's real. Maybe I need to let artists have a little freestyle, tell them to perform a song or something. I might have to do that. That's pretty good. Also, talking about the sneakers. Now, how do you know if something's dope or not? I ain't gonna lie. I saw some kicks, some FAMU kicks that came out. I said I gotta get those. But the only thing I hate about it is all the good shoes don't be in the damn outlets. I'm like, God damn.
Oh nah,
I hate ordering online because you can never get a pair.
Yeah, you're not. So with the outlet shit, you not getting nothing new out the outlet. when you go to the outlet, you gonna catch shit that been out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I love going to the outlet and get my Nikes. I just was telling my homegirl, I got these Air Max for $45.
Hell yeah,
She
that's
like,
what I do.
what? She like, what? I'm like, and it's crazy because I'm on the Nike app earlier. Same sneakers, $150. I got them for $45. I'm like, let me tell you, you just gotta catch the right shit. But for me, it's just my style of thinking, or what I would wear is how I put my kicks of the week out. You know what I'm saying? I go off of, I see them and I'm like, yeah, I could see me rocking these in 10, 15 different outfits. That got to be my kicks of the week. Or it's just the colorway might be crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I know somebody that could probably rock these, or I know some people that might like these. And most of my kicks of the weeks is Jordans, and I'm not even heavy in Jordans no more. I used to be
Mm.
like that when I was a kid, but that's what comes out, you know, continuously every week, multiple times a week. So it's like shit. I might as well post those, post J's as the majority of my kicks of the weeks. But you're gonna get dunks from me. You're gonna get whatever Nikes come out. Like I dropped some Bo Jacksons as the kicks of the week. Some Iversons. They dropped the questions again. I've dropped those as the kicks of the week. I feel like further on down the line, because I fuck with a lot of designer sneakers too. I'm gonna start pushing them too, but they don't drop like how J's and Nikes drop. So I'll have to just snatch some out of there, and it just be like I might name it some my fancy kick of the week. You know what I'm saying? I give it
Yeah.
another name where it's like my high end kick of the week. Where if you want to spend that bread, here you go. I got something for you. I'm gonna do a definitely gonna do a special for prom season,
Yeah.
where a lot of different dresses, custom. I want to find those type of people for prom season, like people that make dresses and stuff like that, and people that make suits. I'm gonna put together a few, like, cause I got a son that's going to prom this year, so I'm gonna put together a few tucks with some sneakers. I told him, I said, hey bro, listen, this how we coming. He looking at me like, what? I'm like, listen, and me and his father both like, listen, this is what's happening. You gotta dress like this for prom. He just went to homecoming. He ain't want to do nothing we say. He was like, I'm just gonna wear a shirt and some pants and some shoes. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, you look like you're going to church, my boy. I'm like, you look like you're going to a funeral, my boy. Like, what? But he was fly. You know what I'm saying? He was flying his own way. My son not into all that shit. So it's us pushing our shit onto him. Like, nah, prom, you gotta dress in the suit. I'm over here looking up Alexander McQueen's and shit.
Man,
I'm
yeah, you
like,
trying to do it up for your son, and your son not feeling it, man. I
he
feel that.
not feeling it at all. But I'm like, bro, listen, this is once in a lifetime thing. I know you're not never really for real going to dress like this again. Let us, because me and his father is the same way. Let us dress you like this for one night. Just give us one night for us to dress you how we want you to dress for this particular event. And we're gonna see what happens. Victor, you'll see what happens. You'll see if he look like he about to sell bean pies, or he gonna be fly as hell at one of these award shows. You know what I'm saying? I love my boy, but he don't care about fashion, and it's like me and his father is the total opposite. I'm like, I don't know where this boy came from, but y'all might need to take that boy back, send him back and bring him back, cause who kid is he? Yeah,
Not
no.
they want to disown the damn child. Side note, I just sent you my nominee for your kicks of the week. So I sent you a nominee for the kicks of the week, by the
Let me
way.
see what we got.
But ladies and gentlemen, yes, I got to send you one that's representing my HBCU. I had to send you one that's representing my HBCU.
I could see the FAMU situation going on with that.
Yes, the orange and the green.
I'm gonna post that when I get off here, because I didn't even post my kicks of the week.
That's
I'm gonna
real.
add that this week.
Real.
There it is.
There it is. So tell me something you wish you would have known about podcasting before you got started.
Something I wish I would have known?
Yeah, something you wish you would have known about podcasting before you got started.
Boy, it was gonna take all my motherfucking time. I ain't even think about it that way. Like, I ain't think I was gonna be spending hours and hours, especially when we first started. When we first started, we was pre-recorded. So that being pre-recorded take so much of your time because now you have to edit that shit, find your different clips and add music and stuff. Going live is a little bit easier because I ain't doing shit. It's live is live. You gonna get this raw and uncut on my live. I ain't editing nothing. You get that. So I wish I would have known that it was gonna be super time consuming, but you just and also how to manage it. I never talked to nobody that podcast before I started podcasting. I just
Same.
I just jumped off the porch, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to podcast early, like March of last year. I had hit up CL and was like, yo, we need to do a podcast. We had the whole concept, logo, name, everything, but nothing. Because we didn't know where to start, how to start. And then shit just got hectic, busy. I moved down here, so I was just all over the place. And then the opportunity just presented itself, and then I just dove straight in. All the shit I know, I might have got something from 2 or 3 people, but other than that, I figured everything out myself. I
That's
mean,
how it is.
YouTube University is like top notch, but I think I got like 70 degrees from YouTube University. Real shit.
Yes, YouTube University. Yes. I may have got my bachelor's at FAMU, but I got my master's at YouTube University.
I got my PhD from that boy.
Yes. YouTube done taught us everything. And now, what's something you want to tell people that's on the fringes of starting a podcast? Because you run into those people like, maybe I want to start a podcast. I'm thinking about starting a podcast. Motherfucker, just start the shit. Now, what you
like
want?
Nike, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Don't overthink. Don't overthink if people gonna watch it, if people gonna listen. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. As long as you keep putting out content, it's gonna fall into somebody's lap, and they gonna pass it to this person and this person. Word of mouth is your best promotion. You know what I'm saying? So you only need one person to really see your shit for them to be like, "Yo, check this out," and then it's like a domino effect. So just do it, and when you do it, just keep pushing content. Don't get discouraged by the numbers because that's going. If you pay attention to the numbers, you ain't gonna be no good. The numbers are gonna fuck you up the whole entire time.
Yes, the numbers will always. I definitely agree with that. The numbers will humble you, and it will fuck you up the whole time because you're gonna be looking like, God damn, I think I should be doing better than this. But the numbers will definitely fuck you up.
And you think like, I got this much family, I know this many people, I got this many followers on Instagram, I got this many friends, I'm posting my shit on all social media, and I got 10 views. Niggas don't, just because you talk to them, don't mean they're gonna fuck with you in all aspects of everything. You know how many people I physically have conversations with that never watched neither one of the podcasts that my face is plastered on? Niggas be like, I didn't even know you had a podcast. I know you see me post podcasts, 2 different podcasts at that, all the time. You can't tell me no such lie. I make shirts and shit too. I do custom designs. Nobody I know fuck with me. And that's just real shit. Any money I've ever made was from total strangers. So you just gotta do what you do and not sweat it. You know what I'm saying? I know people and we all know each other, you know what I'm saying, went to high school, whatever. I've been doing this longer than them. This one start doing this shit. Everybody done gravitated to that person. I'm like, damn, I've been doing this shit for how long? Y'all think this is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to take it personal. I used to take it so personal. Then I'm like, yo, nah, fuck that. That shit, it discouraged me. I had stopped doing it for a while. And I'm like, that shit really bothered the hell out of me. And then I really had to come to Jesus moment with myself, and I'm like, sis, like this ain't it. You post your shit on the internet. Forget the people you know. Stop expecting the people that you know to purchase anything or with the podcast to listen to you. People going, you know what I'm saying? People hit me up sometime to get on my show. I ain't even always hitting people up. People like, yo, I seen this. How I get on the show? And I'm like, shit, let me check your shit out first. And then
see that me and you are like on the same wavelength because that's literally how I got half my guests for Liquor Talk. Somebody came my DMs or came my email like, hey, I enjoy your show. How can I be on the show? That's literally how they came on the show. So I feel that all the way.
I mean, don't get it. I hit up 85% of the people, but they might give me, hey, let me check it out, blah, blah, blah. And it'll be some time go past, and they'll come back and be like, yo, I ain't forget. I just XYZ, because once I ask you one time, I'm not coming back no more. That's me. If I approach him like, hey, I think you dope, come on the show, you tell me whatever, I'm gonna leave it as that. If you'll never respond or nothing, I will never hit you back up again. It'll be now on you. The ball is in your court. Now you gotta hit me up, and then if I feel like it, then I will. It might be. It depends on how the whole interaction happens.
Yeah,
So,
I definitely feel that. I agree with you 100% all the way.
I'm sorry,
Ladies and
this
gentlemen,
great
this
stuff.
is this is Liquor Talk. The more you drink, the better we sound. And thank you to everybody catching us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and also if you're checking us out on when it is Wednesday on WSXJ 97.3 Sunshine Jams online radio station. Thank you everybody checking us out everywhere. So I totally feel you on all that. I'm gonna have to come to you about that about the design, the clothing line.
For
design.
sure.
Yeah, because
Look,
I think I
hold
need
on.
to
I'm gonna
roll
show you
out
a little
something
something.
probably like 2023.
Pull out some shit while you talking. Hey. This was our Queens with Attitude old logo. You know what I'm saying? That was just some simple shit. I just was bored.
And one time for the Queens with Attitude.
Fact. Shout out to Queens with Attitude. The hate is real, but the love is fake. You know what I'm saying? I got all type of shit. All right, this ain't that type of show. Go ahead.
Hey,
but it's here.
It's all good. It's all good. We showing love. That's what we do on Liquor Talk. That is what we do. We show love. Now let's dive into some topics. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we really came to do. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do this shit.
So I've heard people always say sometimes people will spend years with the wrong person, and then when those best years beyond them, they're trying to approach the person that they probably should have been with. What do you think of that? Do you think people really waste their years with the wrong person? Their best years with the wrong person?
Hell yeah, I wasted 7 of them with the wrong person.
Well, at least you own up to it, because CL was talking about something. I accidentally got married. How the hell you get? I love you, CL. I got love for CL, but how the hell you get accidentally married?
My sister is wild.
She really said that.
You can't get tricked into some shit now. Shit. Like, wait, I didn't know this was happening. But fuck it, since we here, I do. Yeah, like now. But I definitely wasted 7 years of my youth. You know what I'm saying? Of my 20s, my mid 20s, early 30s on the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? And when we got together, I was like 24. So I'm all head over heels. I'm sprung. We had our first kid, and then we got married. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so technically, I wasted 10 years of my little life, because it was 10 years, been together 10, married 7. So I wasted 10 years, honestly. And you know what I'm saying? Shit was all right, and then it just started going like that. Pew, pew, like a torpedo. Pew. And I can admit that I was one of those fools where I stuck around knowing damn well I should have been like, all right, my nigga, see you later. You know what I'm saying? But I always, because I didn't have a 2-parent household, I wanted that for my kid. You know what I'm saying? And I had already had a child before, you know what I'm saying, I got with him. So it was like, he got a father figure in his life. It was a lot of different aspects. But of course, you love somebody so much, you don't think about all the wrongdoings too tough. That shit you know it's there. You know the shit is fucked up. But you like, but I love him. You know what I'm saying? So you like, I guess let's see what happens. Something might change. Me, I just became hard. You know what I'm saying? I became hard. So now I didn't give a fuck, but I was just still there. It was one of those situations where, you do what you do. Guess what? I'm gonna do what I do now. But we gonna may the best man win type of shit. That's how it
Man.
was. And as I got older, it got old. It was super childish. You know, I think about that shit now. Like, girl, you was stupid as hell. What's wrong with you? Like, you tripped the fuck out. Like, you really was doing some foolishness like that. You know. And it's not even me trying to go back to a person that I passed up. It's just me trying to actually get my mind in that right space to be with somebody again on that level. I've had several opportunities to do that, but I'm just like, well, I ain't even got no feelings. Like, I don't even know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So it
Hey,
turned me cold type shit. Where I'm like, fuck all this
listen,
shit.
I really feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I got tired of being passed up in my young years, but I was like, you know what? I may have been passed up, but hey, at least I didn't get a kid out of it by one of these people. And I'm blessed, and I'm thinking with the glass half full, thinking I'm blessed, but you know,
Right.
it does feel that. But I'm like you, I'm just, am I really feeling this shit? You know, because sometimes you get tired of being beat down so much, you do get cold. And but you know, deep down, that right person will bring it out of you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We all say that it ain't what it is, but all it takes is that one.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. It's definitely, it's very possible. I'm not saying that it's never going to happen, but at this moment in time, I'm on some. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just. It is what it is. I'm living. You know, I wasted my 20s and shit being stuck underneath a person where I could have been living life. You know, so I mean, the best thing out of it is I got my two daughters. But other than that, that shit was trash. Like, it was a lot of bullshit that I went through, a lot of shit that I had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And then having to deal with all this different military shit too. On top of that, it just was, you know, it was just a lot of unnecessary shit that could have been prevented and avoided. But now, you know, they be talking about cuffing season. I'm like, cuffing season? I'm like, nigga, it's hot girl fall. Fuck you talking about?
She done created a term, hot girl fall, y'all. So
Hot
we're not
girl
gonna see
fall.
her with the damn matching pajamas, you know.
In December? Hell no.
So you're not gonna steal no man's hoodies then, huh?
I got my own.
Hey,
I
salute
love
that. We
I
got
love
somebody
hoodies.
that's not stealing hoodies out here. Yes.
I love hoodies. I mean, now if it's fly, I might. That don't mean you my man though. But I got tons of hoodies, so shit, you can keep your shit.
That's what's up. That is what's up.
Fuck the bullshit.
Yes.
But I will say this though, Victor. I have told several people what I wanted for Christmas.
What you want for Christmas?
I need these Yeezys that came out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Kanye need to make up his damn. If Kanye need to make up his damn mind with Adidas, like how you say you're not done with them, but you still dropping these goddamn shoes?
I don't even like Yeezys, but it just was these particular ones. The colors was like, damn, just get them. Then I want those. Is another pair of J's. I think I dropped that as my kicks of the week last week. I want this thing called magical butter so I can make edibles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no man, but I'm gonna tell a few of you what I want for Christmas. Hello.
hey! Some of them gives you might have to go. Hey, if you making that buddy, you might have to go come on down to Florida. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Man, listen, I come to Florida. I'm gonna steal somebody's mind.
Come on down to Florida, hey. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. Remember, the more you drink, the better we sound. I don't care what's in your cup. Go ahead, pull it up. And shout out to my people who don't drink, you know what I'm saying? More power to you. I don't know what the hell y'all do. And also, we're 420 friendly around here, too. So go ahead and roll it up as well. You know what I'm saying? We do that, too.
Ain't got nothing.
So, probably about cheating. Who is more wrong? What if somebody cheats on you, but they cheat on you with your best friend or somebody you're very close to? Who is more wrong? The person that cheated your mate or the person that's close to you for 10 some years? Because I saw a situation where the man said, why you getting mad with me? You need to be getting mad at your homegirl that you know for 10 years. So I feel like both people are wrong, but who should you be more mad with?
They both dead.
You said they both dead? Oh, she
They
ain't
both dead.
playing.
Nah, first of all, they both wrong. But I'm gonna be more mad at my friend because like that we supposed to be like this 10+ years, bitch. We done been through some stuff together. You done, you know what I'm saying? Been there when I went through X, Y, and Z, and probably 9 times out of 10 went through something with him. You know what I'm saying? For you to even turn around and remotely think about it, let alone do something. Yeah, girl, you through. I'm gonna beat your ass and you might as well go ahead and don't even look this way. Forget me. X me out your memory. I don't know. Call them Men in Black so they can do the flash on your ass. I nah, that's crazy. Nah, I'm mad at both of them, but I'm definitely gonna be more mad at her because you just broke a bond that we had that should have been unbreakable. That nigga's replaceable. What we got is something totally different. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I felt that. I felt that. And if one of my homies did that, I'd be more mad at the homie because I'm like, bruh, I probably done been it to you about this girl. I probably done
Yep.
told you the bullshit I done been through with this girl, and now you want to go sleep with her, and now you want to compromise our friendship when you done because if you there for me, I'm there for you. So we done spent years together. So you want to be more? I'd definitely be more mad with the homie because guess what? Ladies come a dime a dozen, and they all out here. You know, it's always hot girl summer and shit. They everybody out here. You know, because everybody just so super single. So they
Hey, and if you got $40 for the right bitch, I mean, shit. 65. I'm sorry, I forgot. Pussy prices went up. Inflation.
inflation done fucked up the price
That's
of
right.
everything.
That's right. But I'm saying, it's pussy everywhere, and the same for men. I mean, for women, it's dick all over the place. Stop playing. You do not have to fuck on your friend's man or woman like that. That's crazy. That's
And like,
dumb.
what satisfaction do you get out of it? There's no satisfaction, like other than you losing a
None.
friend. Like, what the hell you gaining out of that? There's nothing to
Right. A
gain.
wet pussy and a wet dick. Like that's it. Like you're not nah. And I would honestly feel like y'all been thinking about this, y'all been plotting on this shit. Y'all done talked about this before. This wasn't no oops, my bad, it just happened bullshit. That you missed me with that. This
Yes.
was already a conversation and it just happened. But y'all
Yes.
wasn't good at it. Y'all wasn't good at hiding it. So damn.
Y'all damn sure weren't good hiding it. It's like they all say, "Oh, people good cheaters and stuff," but guess what? People make that one mistake.
And slip up.
They
And say one
it's
wrong
always
move.
that one mistake. There's always that one time. That's always that one thing you fuck up at. That's when you mess up at.
And if you're fucking with a bitch like me, one word will lead to the whole story solved. I would be like, you said, oh, okay. Now I'm putting everything together. I'm piecing shit together. Like, she said, and she did, and you did, and oh, okay. Before you even tell me, I done figured the whole fucking story out. Now I'm gonna sit there and wait and see how long y'all gonna play the game.
Yeah. See, you better than me because I done figured it out and I'll just ghost the hell out. I'll just go ghost. Like, don't call me, don't text me. Hey, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Go run off with that motherfucker if you want to be with him.
Please.
Leave me the hell alone because you clearly want to run off. You clearly want these issues, you know.
I hope y'all have a good life. Bitch, he ain't gonna treat you better now.
You know, he or she might treat you better for them first 30 days. They might get good for that honeymoon period, but then you'll realize, oh shit, this motherfucker's a bum.
That's like people like, oh, he treat her like this, and now you go fuck with him because you thinking he about to treat you the same way, and now he done dogged you from day one. You can't want what other people have.
You really can't.
It's not gonna be the same. It's never gonna be the same. Nah.
It's definitely not gonna be the same. And like I said, it's like, hey, like they say, you get them how you lose them because how you got him, now you're gonna have to be on the fence. Like, is he out there fucking on me? Is she out there fucking on me and stuff?
Exactly. I had a hunger like that. Fucking on this nigga while he had a bitch. Now they together. She done got pregnant. Guess what happened? He fucking on some next bitch. Y'all crazy. It's an ever, never ending cycle. Bitch, you crazy. I would have never.
Yeah, I would never either. But it's a never ending cycle. But I will say, you may have not been good enough to change that man or change that woman, because the right person can solidify all that.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but it's always gonna be back here though. It's gonna always be back there. So one wrong move with that person that changed them can bring all that bullshit back to the forefront, and now they back to what they're doing.
Yep.
People don't change completely. They suppress it.
Yeah, they definitely compress it. They definitely compress it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. If you don't know now, you know. Go ahead, subscribe wherever you get your podcast at. All right, since you like talking about the music industry so much and you like having artists on, what is your take with all these beefs going on social media? And also, what's your take on all this mess that goes on? I fucked so and so. No, me and our group broke up because somebody fucked so and so. Like, what's your? I know you see this shit. What you think of all this mess?
I'm so mad. I didn't even talk about that yesterday on the show. I just thought about it. I didn't even bring that foolishness up. So the whole Quavo shit with the messy song, I think that's some bitch assness right there. If it happened or if it didn't, why are you doing that? Like, what are you about to get from this now? Because if you pay attention, you said there's people like, oh, sweetie done fuck Offset. She ain't getting nothing but kudos over the internet, you stupid ass duck. They loving her off of that shit.
Damn, really?
Yes, it's wrong if it's true, but boy, if you see all the memes that they sharing, telling Sweetie congratulations, all type of crazy shit, you ain't doing nothing but giving her ammo. And if you mad at him, y'all need to take that up. Y'all family, first of all. Let's just go there. Y'all family. Y'all actually blood relatives. Like, that's crazy. Y'all loved it.
I thought Quavo would take off with the blood relatives.
And Offset is the cousin.
Oh, damn.
They all family. Offset is Quavo's cousin. Take off is Quavo's nephew. Yes.
So damn. And I heard Offset just bought his way out of the deal. So I'm like, damn, y'all family really split up over that.
Yep. Money is the root of all evil, and people think that shit is a gimmick. Money will have you doing all type of crazy shit. And if it ain't right, it ain't right. But to do all this extra shit, that shit is lame as fuck. That man got a wife, but we know he doesn't cheat on his wife. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why do that? Why make shit? You saying that he cheated, but that's gonna fuck with her. Like you putting too many people in the bullshit that y'all got going on. It's childish. Kudos to Sweetie if she did do it. My nigga, boop boop, fuck it. That shit is stupid. Speaking of Cardi B, her and JT was in this Twitter war.
They were going back and forth on Twitter. I was like, God damn, they just
every time I went, I'm like, what the fuck? I done missed something. Hold on, I gotta go back there. I mean, complete a whole fucking day worth of shit. I'm like, it's never that serious. And just the week before, Akbar K, what the fuck that bitch name? Akbar V and Cardi B was going at it on Twitter also. So now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, both of them was just on the Queen mix with Nicki Minaj. And then all of a sudden, now they got issues with Cardi B. Like, that shit was really weird. I love Nicki.
So what you're trying to say is Nicki probably done brainwashed them into turning against Cardi B.
I feel it got something to do with that, because how ironic is it that y'all was on a track with Nicki, dropped y'all shit went crazy. Don't get me wrong, the shit went crazy. And then all of a sudden y'all got something animosity towards Cardi B. Shit is weird. I'm like, JT, the City Girls had a song with Cardi B, so that shit kind of threw me off too when I seen it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Now, Akbar, that bitch argue with everybody, so it's like, all right, cool. But the JT one, I was like, nah, this is
Yeah,
crazy.
I
And
didn't.
I'm like,
Like I said, JT from Florida. I'm like, okay, JT
you
been
know
kind of
what's
chill.
happening. You know what's happening, but there you go. Florida and New York.
Yeah. Yep,
So
and the originated because I guess they were trying to say Glorilla. They were trying to say Cardi was trying to steal something from Glorilla. I'm like,
yeah,
man,
it was like because when Cardi jumped on Glorilla track Tomorrow and they made Tomorrow too, that it went number 1 on the Billboard charts. So that was Glorilla's first, you know what I'm saying, chart
damn, I
topper.
thought Fuck Nigga Free was about to be her first one.
Nope. Fuck Nigga Free made the 200, but that shit went Tomorrow 2 went number 1. And I mean, granted, they want to say, oh, it only did that because Cardi B. Okay, cool. A lot of songs only go to number 1 because of the features that's on the song. So don't try to downplay Shorty for her track. But what they was doing is like Cardi was trying to steal the shine. I'm like, Cardi, I'm paying attention. I'm like, Cardi did nothing but big up Homegirl the whole entire time. Why do y'all care though? It's not y'all track. However, Glorilla want to take it, her and Cardi deal with it. That's how they deal with it. If Shorty ain't feel no type of way, nobody else should feel no type of way. But you know, that's what the internet is. Everybody got to voice their opinion about shit that don't have nothing to do with them.
Yeah,
I think all this shit is stupid as fuck.
It is, and like I say, I think me older now. I'm looking at this shit like, okay, this is
right.
so stupid. Like,
me too.
Because I'm like, is this even gonna matter in 5 years? Are we gonna be talking about these artists in 5 years?
You said 5 years. Is it gonna matter tomorrow? Because after they did all that arguing, I ain't seen nothing of the sorts. Nothing. A day or two later, nothing. So why do y'all waste your time? Y'all over there, y'all some typing motherfuckers.
This generation is some typing motherfuckers. Back in the day, they would just get in the booth and just drop a diss track.
Drop a diss track. Easy. Boy, it was so many diss tracks, you was confused. You're like, oh shit, hold on. Damn,
I was like, let me play this one. I was like,
right. You're like, damn, they beefing? Hold on. What the fuck? I done missed this. Why are they beefing? Then you listening to it, you like, huh? Like, you got 50 Cent with the I smell pussy. Is that you, Cause I smell pussy. Is that you? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you got Nas with Ether. Or, you know, you do some shit. I'd rather you do that and you get the views and the streams and shit off of Disney Channel like that instead of making both of yourselves look bad going back and forth arguing over the internet. And y'all wonder why they look at women artists differently because this is the catty bullshit that y'all do. Y'all could have argued in y'all DMs. And from what I've seen too with the JT Cardi shit, it started in the DMs and JT brought it to the timeline.
damn.
So, yeah. I'm like, huh. I was entertained for that day because I was bored. I was like, oh my.
I think we all were entertained because it was just.
I don't even be on Twitter like that, and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like,
yeah,
this is crazy.
Like I said, I'm on Twitter just to promote and stuff and talk to people.
Me
but
too.
I was like, then I kept seeing it pop up on my timeline. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh shit.
Right. For some odd reason, I always get notifications when Cardi B posts something. So that's all it took was for her to post something, and I had to go backtrack. I'm like, hold the fuck up. What the fuck did I just read? Now I'm on both of they pages. Okay. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yes, yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is crazy. They are just going off, and I'm just like, my thing with this is, why is it that why are they arguing over Twitter so much? And I'm like, it's enough money out here for everybody. What the hell y'all arguing about? Like,
that shit don't even be about money, Victor. It don't even be about money. It just be about petty shit. That's the part that's crazy. Y'all bitches is rich out here doing what broke bitches doing. No, this is crazy. If I was in y'all position, I wouldn't be arguing with nobody.
What? I would be just making moves. Like, to quote Cardi B, I be making money moves. That ain't no damn money moves sitting on Twitter arguing with somebody over some bullshit.
That don't really have nothing to do with you. That shit is crazy. Yeah,
I
it's
be,
stupid.
yeah, I'm like, why not plot your next music and stuff? I'm like, or if it's all about one up and Nicki, why don't you try to get JT on the damn track?
This shit's so stupid. It don't make no sense. Like, and again, they wonder why people say what they say about female artists. Y'all do stupid shit like this to make them say what they say and to make them look right. Y'all supposed to be out here proving them wrong, but y'all giving them more and more ammunition to talk down and bad about y'all, and then y'all want to complain about how they treat female artists. Stop acting this way, and they won't treat you like that. That's it.
Man, this is just so crazy.
Stupid.
Like I say I don't see how y'all have patience for these artists and stuff. Like even I got laugh at Rick Ross for talking about some damn all almond milk is a conspiracy. I'm like, bro, I had to laugh about that. What the hell is wrong with almond milk?
I just bought 2 containers of almond milk.
Yeah.
Literally, when you smash almonds, it's
okay. You do get a milk out of it. I'm like, okay, Rose.
Okay, Ross.
Also, I don't know if you talk to artists about award shows, but there be some artists, you notice it. I don't know if you notice it now. There be a lot of artists that be upset when they don't win. Like,
i.e. Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Okay. Poor little Ting Ting was really, really in his feelings, and I'm just on why he kept calling Lotto Frappuccino.
He wrong for that. I mean, Lotto's sexy as hell. I don't know why.
But look though, he called her Frappuccino. The next day, she posted on Twitter a picture of her and the hashtag Frappuccino. Like, you not bothering people. Niggas is running with that shit like you crazy. Granted, Super Gremlin was, I mean, yes, one of the best songs that dropped this year. But if you look at numbers and strategic shit, Lotto just broke a record of the longest. Her Big Energy been on the charts for however long, but she just broke the record of solo female artist with the longest song on the Billboard, whatever. It was Doja Cat that had broke like Nicki's or Cardi's and something like that, and now she just broke past Doja Cat up. Dude, if you look at that, then that makes that song the hottest song of the year.
Yeah. So you're saying basically award shows give awards based on the numbers?
Not all of them. Some of them are like BET is voted. You have to vote for those artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Those are voted. I think the only ones that should go that way, but all of them are voted on. Nope, I'm not gonna say that. But I just look at shit like that. Like, if people vote and think the same way I think, that's how they voting. You know what I'm saying? So say if I would have voted for that, I would have probably picked that song too. But again, no lie that Super Gremlin wasn't a fly. You know what I'm saying? Was the song for the year? I mean, shit. Even my kids know the damn song.
Yeah.
So, but you can't be a sore loser like that, and then you go on live talking crazy, and then you talking about you was busting down Carisha before Diddy. I'm like, bro, what is going on here? Why? I'm like, why, Kodak? Why? I'm like,
and you know what? And that what bothers me about some artists is like, why the hell y'all gotta talk about who y'all fucked and who did? I'm like, so what? Shit.
If we didn't know, leave it alone. If y'all didn't make it broadcast it wasn't for us to know. So why you feel the need to come tell us August Alsina, but we're gonna leave him alone.
You know he had them entanglements.
Right. Now he got everybody in entanglements because he done ran his mouth. So now everybody
and now we gotta have a damn red table talk. I'm like, you know what?
Hey, I fucks with red table talk. I fucks with that. They one of the reasons why I want to do this shit too. I'm like, yo, you just sit here and talk like this. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Listen. I'm glad that was your inspiration. I ain't gonna lie. Breakfast Club was my inspiration because you know I want to have a
I
platform.
mean, Breakfast Club for sure.
It sucks they had to end though, but you know
I mean, they had a good run though. They
they
had a
had a
good
good
run.
run.
They one of the
Andy,
best syndicated anything out there. Nobody fuck with Breakfast Club.
yeah, I'm just like, damn, Angelique. I wish them the best doing her own thing. You know, I know Charlamagne doing his own thing too. I don't know if what Envy about to be doing, but
Envy about to be over there trying to figure out how to make his wife nut.
damn. Ooh. Oh damn. Oh, hold on. If you can't make her nut, then why the hell you marry her?
20-something years, 20,000 kids. I don't know what the fuck going on over there now.
That might be a red. That might be y'all might not need to be together if you can't make it happen in the bedroom.
She done over there faking it and shit. I'm like, damn, Gia. I'm like, that.
You gotta fake it? God damn.
How you got that many kids and you faking it?
Now I'm kind of suspect about you. I don't know. You out here? She might be having entanglements on the side. Because come on, you know it's true. Because you know how people think if one person can't do it for them, they might go get it from somebody else.
Of course.
You know that's how people think. Come on.
Shit, that's how I think.
Hey, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't hitting it right, baby, somebody is going to. Best believe that.
Yes, we got all these damn people out here who think they're porn stars out here nowadays. So hey,
I'm regular.
I'm just
y'all with y'all OnlyFans and just fans and whatever fans and all that shit. More power to y'all. I can't go that deep. God damn.
And you know, but see, you make it harder than what it sounds because having them on be showing feet and stuff. I'm like,
I know. I'm like, so you still gonna tell me I could just put my feet on OnlyFans and make some money? Y'all better stop fucking playing with me.
Hey, I had somebody telling me, listen, shout out to Gio from the Podusty podcast because last season he had me on. I had him on. He was telling me that there's all kind of sex for anybody. That's what he said. So
Yeah.
just
Well, I mean that's true. Be out here just showing thighs and shit.
You never know.
I'm about to go make me an OnlyFans and show my legs. And that's it.
Shit, see, if I knew women pay for OnlyFans, I might get that motherfucker myself.
Women do pay for OnlyFans.
Shit, I might.
They do. It's men with OnlyFans pages that they pay for. Yeah.
No shit.
I'm not doing that, but yeah.
Damn. She said
Pornhub is free. Pornhub is free.
Yep. Agreed. In that sense, I definitely agree, even though the motherfuckers on OnlyFans be like, no, get on OnlyFans.
No.
X-Videos and Pornhub is still free. And hell, Twitter free too.
Twitter, you see a lot of shit, so.
Y'all
shit, Snapchat is really in real time.
That's true. Well, tell the people what you got planned for the rest of the year with all your podcasts and stuff.
Queens with Attitude season 2 will be back in a couple weeks. It's Hard Not Life going to just be going strong through the year. I probably won't have no break until like Christmas time or whatever. So I'm gonna be out here pushing every week, every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am live on YouTube and Facebook. And after that, you can listen to me on every streaming platform that you could find me on.
That's real. Lastly, I know you got a dope platform, but tell the people why they need to tap in with you.
Because I'm me, the fuck?
Why do people get on this damn It's a Hard Knock Life?
You ain't catch this vibe? Nah. Fuck with me. If you're an artist, tap in with me. so we could chop it up. You never know who might be watching. You never know who might be listening. So, it's just a great opportunity for you to just get your music somewhere else on a different platform besides your own. And if you just want to find some new artists or check out some new kicks or see what's new in the music, fuck with me. I'm going to tell you what it is. And it won't be like this, too. It's no different.
That's real. That's real. Well, Savagely Humble, Andy, I want to thank you for coming on Liquor Talk. Thank you for blessing the Liquor Talk with your presence. When you're ready to have me on It's a Hard Knock Life, when CL is not taking over the damn episode. We love CL, but hey, I want to have. I might be in Florida, but I'm just a DM away. So that's what I tell everybody. And thank you to listener. If you've been listening, wherever you get your podcast at, remember to tell a friend to tune in. Until the next time, we out this motherfucker. Pull it up. And remember that Liquor Talk is taking over for the 22 and the 23. Good night, y'all. Good night.